Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to do an eye look with a new palette from Sydney Grace. They just finished having their Christmas and July sale, and let me tell you, that was the best sale that they've had in a long time. I have participated in the past in their Christmas and July sales, and I think this one just, they hit it out of the park. They had a lot of new products that were included in the sale. It was just amazing. They had several, they had two new palettes. They had some palettes that they were going to discontinue that were on sale for like $6 and $8. I mean, it was just amazing. So this is one of the palettes that I got from them. This one, I got it on the day that this palette is normally $52 and it was free with a $60 purchase. And I'm going to be doing another video, which is going to be a collab with Rena from Boxes and Deals. We're going to be doing an unboxing, all of our goodies, and trust me, what I'm showing you today is just a little chunk of what I got from them. And we're also going to be having a giveaway in that video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But I couldn't wait to try this. So this is the Heaven on Earth palette. Now look at the packaging. This is just absolutely gorgeous. This is the outer package, which looks the same. It has a very nice mirror, and this is a color story. Okay, this is a light version. They have a dark and a light version, and I got the light one. And usually in the dark version, like some of these shades that are like the mid-tone, they're a little darker for you know, darker colors, skin tones. And I love the fact that they're so inclusive like that. So this does have a little plastic. Let's see if we can take that off in the mirror. I have the hardest time taking these off. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to use the mirror to do my makeup. So I'm going to be using this, and then they also released some new cream products for the face, blush, highlighter, and I got a bronzer. And I couldn't find the bronzer where you can purchase it online. Maybe they're up now, but at the time of the sale, it was only in the mystery boxes, and I got one of their big mystery boxes, and I was lucky enough to get a bronzer, highlighter, and blush. So we're going to start with this palette right here. Well, this is Blue Lagoon, so I would say that even though it looks a little greenish, it looks a little blue. I am wearing blue. So we're going to go with that. So I'm going to start with this one right here, just putting it like all over my lid, because I used my primer, but I really didn't, it's kind of hot, so I don't want to just go over. I normally don't put anything on my lid, but I'm feeling a little hot, so I just want to make sure that nothing is going to, the brush is going to get caught as I try to apply my eyeshadow. So just a little bit of that, and now I'm going to go with this one right here. It's called Out to Sea. So yeah, their sale was so amazing, and I love Sydney Grace. I would say that if I had to choose, the only thing is they don't have like you know, foundation and stuff like that, so they couldn't be like the only brand that I could use for the rest of my life. But as far as eyeshadows, if I had to choose one brand to just use their eye products for the rest of my life, it would be Sydney Grace, because their eyeshadows are so pigmented, so easy to work with. They blend themselves. You don't have to work very hard. There's no fallout, and they're just amazing. I mean, you can go wrong. I have not made a purchase of any of their eye products and been disappointed. Okay, so now I'm going to go with this one right here, which is called Unstoppable. And yeah, if you guys have not tried it, I've told you before that I do have a non-affiliate discount code with them. It's HLS15, and it gives you a 15% off your purchase. And during the Christmas in July, you can't use any codes, but that's okay. You didn't need any codes, because I mean it, their sale was amazing. Some of my favorite palettes, there was a $52 palette normally priced, that is, they're going to discontinue it, they're going to retire it, and it was on sale for $8. Yeah, that's just unheard of. They are so good. Okay, so now I think, oh, I see, this is like a navy blue. So I think I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to get a smaller brush. Let me see if I have a flat brush here. Probably, oh yeah, I got one here. I'm going to go with this one as Asteroid Belt. And it looks like a navy. And it does have a little bit of shimmer, but I'm just going to go right here and darken that up. I really don't play with blue shadows very often, but if you're going to play with something that you're not comfortable with, Sydney Grace is the way to go. So I'm going to take the brush that I was using and just blend this right here. That is a very pretty blue. And see, even though it does have a little bit of shimmer, it still works. Guys, I am so tired of summer. I can't wait until like September, October when it starts getting cooler. I am over it. Can't go outside. Yesterday, the temperature was, it felt like 111 outside. That's crazy. I remember when I was younger. I don't know if it's because I was younger and it didn't bother me, but, or if climate change, which that's what I was telling my son. I think it's climate change, and he's telling me no. I mean, it's not that he doesn't believe in climate change, but he was saying that it's always been like this in the summer, but I don't remember it bothering me so much. I can't do it. I get in my car and my car is so hot. I can't even breathe when I get in there. It's horrible. That is a very, very pretty blue. Okay, now I'm going to go with this one, and ooh, that's a little loud for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to mix it with a little of the dark, because that's a little too much for me. I don't want to look like Mimi. Do you guys remember Mimi from the Drew Carey show? Yeah. I don't want to channel Mimi today. I think that's a little better, mixing it with the darker blue. Put a little too much dark. I'm so excited. This Sunday is my daughter-in-law's baby shower. Oh my gosh, guys, in September, next month, I'm going to be a grandma again. My little Isabella is going to be born next month. I'm so excited. So Sunday is her shower, and I had help. I am the one that has kind of put it together. But I've had a lot of help, actually. My niece has done 90% of it. And my niece is so amazing. She's like another daughter to me. We are very close. We always have been. And yeah, she has really, really helped me out. I would never have been able to pull this off without her. Wow, this is still a lot of blue. I don't know. Anyway, we are committed to the blue. So now, let me see what I can put. This may not go, but we're going to go for it. This one is Tide Rising, and we're going to put this on the inner corner. Yeah, she has really been so helpful. She has handled, I would say, 90% of it. Like I said, I wouldn't have been able to do it without her. But it's going to be so nice. I can't wait. I can't wait for the baby. Oh my God, I love the way that babies smell. And I am so fortunate that I am very, very close to all of my grandchildren. I have, well, with Isabella, it's going to be 7. So, and it's 3 boys and 4 girls. Yeah. And I love the boys, but the girls are so fun. I'm going to take the navy blue and put a little bit of that down here. I'm not sure I like this look, only because of the blue. I feel like it's a little much, but I got some on my, but that was my fault. Okay, let me take this brush and I want to take this shadow right here again and just go over the edge right here. Okay, I need to take my concealer and clean up a little bit here because I hit it with a brush. And I'm going to put a little bit over here on the edge. Okay, so the mascara that I'm going to use is the one that I have been loving. This is the Huda One Coat Wow Mascara. And this mascara, you can get, look at that. One coat is all you need. One dip. You don't need to go back and dip again. Look at that. You get separation, you get length, you get volume. No flaky, no smudging. A little bit of my lower lash line. Okay guys, so now for bronzer, I am going to use, this is the bronzer, and it comes in a little pot, and their packaging is so pretty. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty packaging. And this is the shade that I got, which is Apple Cake. It's very creamy. That's the shade right there. It's a very neutral cool tone. So I'm going to take this brush right here. This is the e.l.f. I think this is the one that you're supposed to use like with their with a putty primer, but I like to use it for cream. And we are going to go lightly on the cheeks. I'm not going to be pressing really hard because I don't want to pull up any makeup. It is very, it feels like it's very emollient. Let me take my this is the brush that I use for my foundation. I think I picked up too much on the brush. It's pretty though. Okay, I need to do this a little more because it's still showing like a little too much product on there. So note to self, a little goes a long way. But it still didn't do it. You know, I was able to fix it. It wasn't to a point that, you know, a point of no return when you can't fix it. So all right, I like that. That's very pretty. So again, this is in the shade Apple Cake. I love the name of the shade. Okay, so for blush, this is in the shade Redwood National Park. Now they are in California, so they name a lot of their products like after places in California. So I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just wiping it to take the excess of the bronzer off. And let's do a little bit at a time. Oh, this is a pretty shade. Very pretty. Now I feel like this is one that I'm going to have to set with a little bit of powder, because I don't think this is going to it's not a cream to powder formula. And sometimes I hate the way it gets on my gray hair. Oh, I need to do my hair before Sunday. I hate coloring my hair, but I'm not ready to go gray yet. Every time I start turning gray, it's like, okay, I think I'm gonna just leave it, and then I say no. This is just the brush that I use for my foundation. Okay, I think that's pretty. So this is the shade. They're very creamy. But again, this is not one that is going to turn into powder. So unless you like that emollient feel on your face, I definitely think that you need to powder it a little bit. And then now for the highlighter, this one is in the color Paradise on Ice. And these came in a big, which I'm going to show you when I do my unboxing. This came in one of the, like the biggest mystery box they had. And that's the shade right there. Very pretty. I think I want to try to do it with my finger and then maybe go over it with a sponge. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a pinky shade. It's very pretty. And I think it's subtle. It's not anything that's like over the top, which is my kind of highlighter. Just let me go. This is what I use for my blush. Go over the edge so that they kind of like marry together. Okay. So now let's set it. I have my Hourglass setting powder. I love this powder. And it has been so long since I used it. And when I did my video the other day showing the products that were in one of the Sephora favorite kits, it brought this powder, a mini one. And I said, gosh, I need to pull that out and use it because I really love it. And that mini one is amazing for traveling because I like to take smaller products when I travel. And this one is so nice at blurring your pores. If you go at the end of your makeup and just go lightly over your pores, it does a great job of blurring them. Yes, I'm just putting a little bit. I'm not going over and over again. I pour a little bit on the cap and then I kind of like just go over the edge. So I'm not putting a lot of product on here, because I still like to be able to, for it to look a little glowy. I just don't want it to look greasy or sticky. I don't like sticky products on my face. I love to put something in my inner corner, but let me see if I can try this one. Probably, hope I don't mess that up. I'm going to try this one, Supernatural. Let's hope it doesn't look supernatural on my inner corner. It looks like it's a dual chrome and it's very pretty. Look right there on the edge. It has like a little bit of a blue shift. That's very pretty. I think I put a little too much there, but okay, let's fix it. I'm going to take a brush and just a tiny bit of my concealer. Okay, and where is my brush with the powder? It's this one right here. Let's just go a little bit right there. Okay. All right, so for lips, I do have some cream lips from Sydney Grace, but I wanted to try a new one that I got from Sephora. Sephora has a new line of lipsticks, and it's these right here. It is called, I don't know what it's called, it doesn't say it on here. Let me see if it says it over here. The Matte Lipstick, and this is in color 04. I got two of them and the other one came broken, so I have to call them. I received them today, and when I opened it, it was broken. And it's so hot outside that the lipstick felt so hot. I had to put this one in the fridge for a little while so I could use it today. This is from Estee Lauder. Yes, and this is in the shade Fragile Ego. That's a very pretty shade. I like it. All right, so let me show you the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing today. I wore this over my sunscreen, and this is from Lisa Eldridge. This is a Seamless Skin, and you can use this like you would the Charlotte Tilbury or the e.l.f. You know, like you can use it as a highlighter under your makeup. Mix it with your makeup. Mix it with your moisturizer, however you want. So I use this underneath my foundation. Then I use the Lisa Eldridge foundation, the seamless foundation. I love this foundation. This is so beautiful, and this is in the number 10. This is definitely a foundation, and I know I'm probably like halfway. You can't see it because it's a frosted glass, but I know I have to be at least halfway done. I use it a lot. And I know that when I do run out of it, I'm definitely going to purchase it. There's no if, buts, or maybes. I really love this foundation. It does have a pump, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's a full medium. You can build it up. It does a great job of covering my hyperpigmentation. It just looks pretty on the skin. It doesn't look makeup-y. It lasts all day. It's just a beautiful, long-lasting foundation all the way around. All right, guys, so this is my completed look. Let me swatch a couple of the other shades for you. So I ended up using this one, this one, this one, this one, and then on the inner corner, this one right here. So this one is called Restless. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna do the shimmer ones first. Oh my gosh, look at those. So from top to bottom, the first one is Restless, then Jellyfish, then Exceptional. Okay, and then the next three are Tide Rising, Blue Lagoon, and Asteroid Belt. Those are gorgeous. And the mattes are just as beautiful. Sydney Grace has the formula for both mattes and shimmers. I think they're just amazing. So I'm just going to use a little bit of setting spray, and I'm going to spray my sponge since I already have my mascara on, and just go over my entire face, including my under eyes. And for my concealer, I use a Neutrogena Clear Coverage. This is the color correcting concealer. I use a little bit in my, right here in the corner where it's darker. And then this is the True Skin from Catrice. And this is the 18-hour. I have it in the color 20 Warm Beige. And this is what I use as my concealer. So this is all I have on my eyes. Oh, I did have this on my lips. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Lip Filler Plumping Peptide Complex. I like this. Now, I think it smooths out the lines on your lips. I don't find where it gives me any plumping. I have been using it at night and during the day. So twice a day, if there's going to do any kind of change to my lips, I should be able to notice it. But it does, I mean, the lipstick is matte and it looks pretty good. So let me move you up so you can see the look a little closer. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like the blue on me, but the eyeshadows were amazing. So I don't have any complaints on the eyeshadow. It's just that I'm not sure if I like so much blue on me. Hey you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It does help my videos and my channel. Also, I'll have everything linked below, and some of the links are affiliate. So if you do use them, thank you so much for helping me and my channel. And you don't have to, but I do appreciate it if you use it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe. It is free to you and it would help me so much. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.